Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. We're just going to do a quick pick a card today so you can practice your intuition and train your intuition. Hit that like and subscribe. We're pulling from the Herbal Tarot today, and I'll be using the Spirit of the Herbs book that accompanies it by Michael Tierra and Candace Canton. So go ahead and focus on the three options ahead, A, B, or C. Feel it and see it in your mind's eye, whichever and whatever order calls to you has your message, insight, or confirmation at this time. So I'll give you a moment. Feel free to pause the video if you need to. All right. If card A called to you, you have the Eight of Cups. All right. So Saturn and Pisces, you could be dealing with a Saturn Pisces or have that in your chart. Or you just might need to follow your Saturn placement this week, okay? Get further guidance and insight, all right? This card is about leaving old emotions behind, moving deeply inward to reevaluate any emotional situation you're dealing with. New shores are waiting. A person is embarking on a journey into the night. The moment has come when one realizes that further progress can take place only after the lessons have been carried deep into the mysterious night of the subconscious. Such moments can appear to be a retreat or escape, though on closer examination, they are a way to coalesce one's powers. The card is under the influence of the waxing moon, signifying growth and expansion. Do not be afraid to leave old emotional baggage behind, but realize the perfection in the lessons learned. There are new shores that await you. The affirmation on this card is, I acknowledge past emotions and make way for the new rejuvenated self to be revealed. All right, if you've got card B calling to you, you have the Five of Cups. All right, this could be a Mars Scorpio in your life or in your chart, okay? You may also want to follow your Mars placement this year maybe for the rest of the year, okay? For more insight, okay? This card's about focusing on the gifts that remain rather than on what has been lost. And this could just be energy you're moving into, okay? Despondency, suppressed anger at losses, and a need to see the brighter side. There may be delays or emotional transitions at this time, okay? On a gloomy, cloudy day, a man sits despondently crying over spilt milk or the things he has lost from his life. The loss may be in the form of divorce, separation from a loved one, or just general depression. Under circumstances of grieving, it may not occur to him to focus on assets, indicated by the cups that are still standing. The card serves as a reminder against overindulgence and negative thoughts and feelings. We are midway on the tenfold path of cups, okay? 5 out of 10, right? Halfway there. And changes are flowing our way. Sometimes this card indicates the need to reevaluate one's life and perhaps restructure priorities. If this is achieved, then there are possibilities to begin a new unfoldment into a more positive direction. The affirmation on this card is, from my losses, I gain the experience to create a brighter tomorrow. If card C called to you, you have the Three of Swords. All right. Okay, this could pertain to your Saturn placement, especially if it's Libra, or perhaps what it's about, a person that has Saturn Libra. You may also want to follow your Saturn placement this week, okay, for more guidance. Freeing oneself from past pains and heartbreaks, working to help others find release from the past, a need to create some space for healing to occur, becoming more of a witness to a situation, so paying more attention to those details, right, for healing purposes. Three swords pierce the heart, which is surrounded by dark clouds. There is a need to heal past relationships and shattered ideals. Sadness, depression, and memories of difficult separations are in one's thoughts and needs to be released. The seeds falling from the plant and the parting of the clouds convey the possibility that since the pain is now being dealt with, one will be able to create a vision for a new beginning. A better balance will soon be reached. Learning how to relate to others without losing oneself is important. This may be a time to become more objective towards the emotions. On the other hand, one must be careful not to use the mind to sort out the emotions, ending up in constant self-analysis and introspection. Analysis paralysis, right? There is a need for balance between the emotions and the mind at this time. This can be best accomplished through the use of herbs, meditation, and affirmations. Counselors and good listeners that work with people who are emotionally distraught with heartbreaks and trauma must learn to be more detached, or their sympathies may get embroiled with other feelings, making their counsel less effective. So if you're seeking counsel at this time, be sure you pick the right person, okay? Not someone that's troubled themselves, okay? The affirmation on this card: I allow the emotional pain to leave me. My heart is one with the divine.